MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Trevor Cahill, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, when you think of Trevor Cahill, you think of one thing: power sinker. A lot of guys around the league refer to this guy as he throws a bowling ball. Sinker, slider guy, two-pitch guy, will occasionally throw a changeup. The key to Trevor Cahill, getting that power sinker in the strike zone. And if he is, you're going to see a boatload of ground balls.
Now in the box, Trent Grisham. He will lead this one off today. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Our temperatures should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, I was fortunate to play 2 years in this ballpark and call it my home, and one thing I'll tell you is, as a right-handed hitter, get going opposite field into the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Padres nothing, Giants coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Garrett Richards will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So stepping in, Mauricio Dubon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Mauricio.
Now here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Count now a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off again, ball 3. Donovan Solano waits on deck. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping into the box, Donovan Solano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Giants come up empty in the first. We'll go to the second from San Francisco. No score on the Show. Second inning set to go, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Will Myers comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another one sent foul. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Dickerson on his horse, and they can't run it down. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson.
The left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Back outside.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the left fielder to the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So now to the plate, Wilmer Flores,
Third baseman.
as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting seventh,
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on B. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Count is 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So up steps Joey Bart now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And now the Giants pitcher, Trevor Cahill. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Richards comes set. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Men on third with 2 down. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Giants 2 and the Padres nothing. Standing in, Austin Nola. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-1 home. Popped him up.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
So striding in, Jurickson Profar. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Profar, the former Ranger, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jurickson Profar is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Garrett Richards is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And the pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
And he finally gets the knuckle curve over for strike 1. Swing and a miss, good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Mike Yastrzemski will be next. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch inside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The count now at 2-2. From the stretch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he struck him out. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Standing in now, Alex Dickerson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And it's fouled away. Solano, base runner at first with 1 out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Wilmer.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
So 2 on with 2 away, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Richards comes set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. 3 innings complete. Giants on top, 3-0. So striding forward now, Trent Grisham back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch on its way. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The third baseman, number 13.
So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 33 is there, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Joey Bart, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Cahill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1-2.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Into the box now, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now another 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. First offering on its way.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Back goes Yastrzemski. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one, heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Jurickson Profar stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Padres 1. Striding in once again, Mike Yastrzemski. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Not close. It's 2-0. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher. This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Mitch Moreland will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 18.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Trent Grisham, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Dickerson's under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Popped up. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score holds, it's 3-1. Craig Stammen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 34.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope, outside. Three balls, no strike.
Well, that's ball 3. The Giants right now are looking for base runners. They'd love to start this inning with the leadoff walk.
The 3-0 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 33. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting. Catcher.
So in now for San Francisco, Joey Bart. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Struck him out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Chadwick Tromp will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Into the box, Mauricio Dubon, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Giants out in front here, 4-1. Sean Anderson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Chadwick Tromp will stay in the ballgame, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. New inning set to get underway, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Anderson, a native Floridian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Got him to go down swinging there. Manny Machado is retired to kick off the inning. Eric Hosmer is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's Will Myers. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Fouled off.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Matt Strom gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 55.
Ready once again, Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Strom has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 7.
Striding in, Donovan Solano. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Alex Dickerson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Giants leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Reyes Maranta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Solano will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The left fielder, number 10.
Jurickson Profar stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Jason Castro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11. Jason
Fouled away.
Castro.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Number 36 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 36.
At the plate, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Leading up for the Giants, the shortstop.
Here's the
Brandon
first pitch to him.
Crawford.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
Now batting, number 33.
Into the box now, number 33, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Grisham. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Brandon Belt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Who's hitting for the Giants? Number 9, Brandon Belt.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Belt on his way to second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. 1 for the Giants on this swing by Brandon Crawford. Last chance coming up for the Padres. It's the Giants 5 and the Padres 1. Tyler Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Tyler Rogers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. In there, 0-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Here's another 1-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now as he lifts it in the air to right field. Yastrzemski is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Flores has it on to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The San Francisco Giants took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Trevor Cahill is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Trevor Cahill. The loss goes to Garrett Richards. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.